Here's the great. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Mendez.
Oh, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court.
Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most.
In the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
It's tipped. Young with the steal. And it's Shumpert penetrating, and so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
Philadelphia ball.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, there's the Nets, 5.5 games behind.
And I think for the 76ers, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. They get it back, and it's Noel missing. Nets leading by 22. Here's Mendez. Offensive rebound. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The Nets moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The Nets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's the three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pulls it up. Neal pulls it in. Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mendez. It's good from long range. The Greats got 12 points here in the second half.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Okafor sets the pick for Marshall. He feeds it to Kufis. Wide open look. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's the great for the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Kufis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Okafor. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's the great from deep. Count the
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Nets. That's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Nets foul call.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
At the line.
Take a look at what Koufos has been doing. He's got 11 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Luis Scola, he's checked in for McCullough. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Gary Neal.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Lets it go from 11, and he gets it to go. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Mendez. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now, here's Marshall. They set the pick. Down low, 4 on the clock. Fast break, here we go. Here's Mendez. Drains the wing trade. The Greats got 12 now in this quarter.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now, here's Marshall, following the miss by Freak, and Marshall kicks to Koufos. The 3, and Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Mendez. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Start grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
And it's off from three-point range. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Marshall dishes to Koufos. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's the Great.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
From the stripe. Good on the jump shot.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
They set the pick. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Shrugs off the contact. The Greats checked in for Brooklyn. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Launches it. That is good.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
No good, unable to end this run. Nets shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Here's the great Shumpert passes to Kilpatrick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Mendez. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's the great. A three-pointer is right on target.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout offense. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the great. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Count the bucket.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Three-pointer, and the Nets another 3.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.